Rights of the Wife in Islam by Jahad Zenith Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In Islam, marriage is a covenant of mercy, responsibility, and trust. A right in Islamic law is a protected claim granted by Allah that must be fulfilled without delay or harm. A wife's rights are not favors from the husband but duties placed on him by the Creator. Rights remain even when emotions shift because they are rooted in justice, not mood. The Quran teaches, and live with them in kindness. Quran chapter 4 verse 19, and women have rights similar to those over them in a just manner. Quran chapter 2 verse 228. A wife is honored with rights because she leaves her family, trusts her husband with her well-being, and carries the emotional and physical work of building a home. Islam protects her dignity with financial care, respect, safety, and companionship. The Prophet Muhammad said, "The best of you are those who are best to their wives." Tirmidhi, Book of Righteousness, Hadith number 3995. Mandatory rights. These rights are obligatory on the husband and do not depend on custom or opinion. 1. Mahar. Mahar is the wedding gift given to the wife as her property. It may be money, valuables, or anything she accepts. The Quran says, "Give women their dowers graciously." Quran chapter 4 verse 4. 2. Maintenance. The husband must provide food, clothing, housing, medical care, and support according to his ability. This duty remains even if she has wealth. The Prophet said, "Feed her from what you eat and clothe her as you clothe yourself." Sahih Muslim, Book of Charity, Hadith number 1218. 3. Kind treatment. Kindness is a legal and moral right. It includes respectful speech, gentle conduct, protection from harm, and fairness. Abuse, insults, humiliation, or injury are forbidden. 4. A wife may carry pregnancy, childbirth, nursing, and the early formation of children. She often leaves her family for her husband's home. Rights secure her dignity, remove fear of abandonment, and protect her from exploitation. These rights are also acts of worship for the husband. When he fulfills them, he obeys Allah. Rights are not weakness but honor. Islam connects family bonds to divine accountability. Voluntary rights and sunnah. Acts beyond the mandatory are sunnah behaviors that strengthen the home. 1. Gifts and appreciation. Offering gifts and praise brings affection. The Prophet expressed love openly and praised goodness. 2. Help in the home. The Prophet helped with household work. Serving each other builds humility, respect, and love. 3. Time and support. Companionship includes listening, shared time, humor, and giving space for rest and peace. 4. Learning and dua. Teaching beneficial knowledge, reading Quran together, and making dua elevate the relationship from habit to worship. These are not legal obligations, but they bring reward. The Prophet said, "The most perfect believers are those with the best character." Tirmidhi, Book of Faith, Hadith number 1162. Rewards for fulfilling her rights. Every act done for the family is charity. Placing food before a wife, buying what she needs, comforting her, forgiving mistakes, and protecting her dignity are worship. A husband who honors his wife gains the blessing of Allah, tranquility in the home, and love in the family. Respect toward the mother of one's children creates a legacy of mercy. A just household produces confident, loving, and faithful children, and his effort is recorded even in small moments. Consequences of violating her rights. Violating a wife's rights is a major sin. A man who harms or neglects his wife will be questioned by Allah on the day of judgment. Harm destroys trust, harms children, and breaks families. In Islamic law, a woman may seek intervention if her rights are denied. The Quran warns, "Do not forget graciousness between you." Quran chapter 2 verse 237, and repeatedly warns against oppression. The Prophet never struck a woman and condemned cruelty. Abuse brings spiritual loss, reduced blessing, hardness of heart, and regret in the afterlife. Conclusion. The rights of the wife in Islam are a shield of dignity. They protect her in strength and vulnerability. They were established by Allah to create a home built on justice and mercy. True leadership is compassion. Marriage is a partnership with different duties unified by love, respect, and faith. When a husband protects her rights, he protects his own soul.